What time is it? Anybody got the time? You got the time? You tell me what time? I'll tell you guys what time it is, fellas. It is, once again, it is giveaway time, fellas. You guys know we had to come back with another giveaway. You guys see it, man. It's only right we go ahead and do another one. But you guys see it, man. You get another chance to win some long tube headers. This time, you guys see it, man. We're doing some stainless steel ones. The last ones were black. We got the wide pipe, all the pipes you need to do the install, everything brand new. I want to go ahead and shout out GSTP Auto Parts for supplying the giveaway. You guys make sure to check out their website. I'll also put a discount code for the website in the description. The best part about the giveaway, you don't gotta buy anything, man. The last giveaway was the same. You don't have to make no purchases. And it's real easy to sign up for the giveaway. All you gotta do is follow your boy on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But I'll also have a link in the description. That's where you'll make your official submission for the giveaway. It's real quick. You just click on the link. It'll take you to where you gotta sign up. And then that's pretty much it, man. You guys are entered for the giveaway. All right, guys, you see we are finally getting started on that 4L80 installation process. And first thing is, nonetheless, get rid of the 4L60 that's in the single cab currently. And you guys see it, man, that's exactly what we're doing today. Gonna drop that 4L60 out. That's the first step to getting the 4L80 in. So there it is, man. You guys see it. This is gonna be the last time I drive it for a few days, mostly because I'm still waiting on my stall to get delivered. But I just want to have the truck ready for that 4L80. Once I get that stall, it's easy as just popping it in, the install. So it's only right, we'll go ahead and get started on that, man. There's the truck in all its glory, man. She's sitting nice and right. If you guys could tell, I recently just got the windows tinted, 5 on the back and 20 in the front right there. So just one of those mods that gives the truck a nice touch, man. You guys see it. There it is, the last day that the truck has the 4L60 in it. A lot of people are telling me to sell it to them. Pull up on me, man, I'll sell it to you. This is also the last time we're gonna hear the truck the way it is, because next time I'm really driving it, moving it around, once it's tuned and ready with boost, I'll even have that new stall in it. So just with the 4L80 alone and that new stall, it might change the way that chop sounds, man. There you have it, fellas. Like I said, this is gonna be the last time I get to drive the truck, because we're gonna get that 4L60 out and then on with the 4L80. But pretty much after this process, it's pretty much gonna be a whole new truck, because like I said, it's gonna have the 4L80 and then boost. Really can't drive it once we have the 4L80 in. We'll be able to just move it around here and there, but can't really drive it. But then boost is gonna be next. Then after that, off to the tuner, and then we're gonna have ourselves a boosted truck, fellas. Currently with the setup that I have right now, it's good for like 550 horsepower. If I want to crank it up a bit, I just have to get bigger injectors, and then that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much ready to go. It'll be good for like 600, 650. If you guys think that's crazy, that's because I'm on E85. These trucks are known to make that power with the E85 with regular gasoline. It's a little riskier, but we're gonna find out soon, fellas. But let's go ahead and get on with it. And what you heard earlier, don't worry, man, nothing broke. That's just the bottles in the back of the bed that was making that noise. I know somebody's gonna be talking shit, but no, we are good. But let's go ahead and get it in the garage and get started, fellas. First things first, just bring it in, jack it up, get it high enough, because obviously my truck is lowered, and then we'll be able to get the 4L60 out. Now the trouble here is gonna be that the truck being so low means we're gonna have to get the truck even higher. So it already looks like we have it way up, but in reality, as you see, that's probably like the stock height of a regular truck. So we have to go just a little higher, but we'll figure out a way to do it, man. But we definitely gonna need a lift in the future. All right, there you have it. Got the truck up. Check out how high we got this thing, man. Looks like it's on a lift. Look how high this shit is. That will get the job done, man. We'll throw in these tires under just for extra safety measure. Right there, got them all around, and as well as jacks in each corner, you see there. So go ahead and put the jack down. It'll rest on the jacks, but that will be extra safety. There's our 4L60 right there. We'll go ahead and start getting that out. But now we could go ahead and go on under. So first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is just get the white pipe off, because obviously this is in the way. Transmission is right here. So just get the white pipe off. and then we'll be able to access the transmission. Another reason to go ahead and take this out, check out this oil leak, man. We'll be able to change the bell housing, a few other things to make sure we don't have no leaks. And the rear main seal, we'll be able to change that one as well. Definitely get it cleaned up under here as well. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and finish getting all the exhaust off, because like I said, we're not gonna be reusing any of that, since when we boost it, we're gonna have to upgrade to like 3.5-inch pipe. What it has right now is like 2 3/4, something like that, not too big. All that's gonna be going to waste. And then of course, we're gonna be upgrading that. There it is, comes right on out. Next, we'll just go ahead and get the drive shaft out. A few bolts, 4 bolts on the differential, and then it should just slide on out if you pull on it. So a lot of these components, like I said, we're not gonna be reusing. I'm getting a custom drive shaft. This cross member right here is gonna be gone as well. As you can see, it just comes on out right there. So like I said, right now, we'll just go ahead and slide out the drive shaft, and then we'll get on with the next. Pull that out, it's gonna leak a little bit. Now that we got the drive shaft out, go ahead, unplug our sensors. Got a speed sensor right here. And then behind this shield is gonna be the plug to the transmission back there. And then those oil lines are gonna come out as well. We already got the shift cable out right there. You can see just one little nut comes out. Then we come to this side over here. So you just have your switch right here, unplugs as well. There's actually 2 right there. The smaller one right under it right there. And then the bigger one up top. There you go, comes on out. This module right here, I'll be reusing for my 4L80. So that'll come off and onto the 4L80. Get the servo cover off. There you go, that'll give us access to the plug and the lines as well. That'll give us access to the lines right above the servo. And that's pretty much it, man. Taking out these 4L80s are pretty much simple. There you go, that just comes off like that. Move it to the side. All right, so we got all that done. Next up, we'll go ahead, get our starter out. Got a 13 bolt right here. Get that loose. That should come right on out. All right, now that we got the starter out, go ahead and get this bolt out right here. Go ahead and pop that cap off. That will give you access to turn the engine. So once you begin turning it, you can just use like a flathead screwdriver. That'll give you access to the bolts, and then you can take those off. And then as you're turning that, that'll give you access to the bolt where the starter was, right there. And there you go, it's gonna be 3 bolts total. So that's the first one. And there you go, just like that, it's loose. And then you just keep turning the engine until you get to the other 2 bolts. So there you go, got all the bolts out. Our bolt right here, let us know in the comments, man. Did these come out? You know, we've changed multiple 4L60s. These bolts right here always seem to strip, and they already did on us. Just go ahead and tip the transmission down, just to let it all leak out from here. So we'll go ahead and try that way first. If not, we'll just go ahead and take all the bolts off. So right now, just getting our cross member loose. Then you're gonna go ahead and get that bracket off right there. It just holds those lines up. There you go, that just slides off. That breather hose comes off as well. There, so when you take your transmission off, that will come off. That'll stay on the transmission right there. We still have these oil lines here left to do, but we'll probably do those last. All right, now we'll just go ahead and loosen a few of these bolts. One right there, one right there. So now we'll get these lines off. Just these clips just snap right off. You just pull on them, they should come off. There's one clip right there. There you go, clip comes right off like that. Then you just pull them out and they come right on off. There you go, now we'll go ahead and get the dipstick off. That's gonna be a 13. All the other bolts are 15, the dipstick is 13. So what you want to do to reach those is get a long ass extension. Just put on a bunch, then just stick it in there, and then you should be good. All right, now that we have the dipstick bolts off, you want to come back here in your engine bay. All right, there you go, just give it a few tugs. Just like that, comes out. And there you have it. Pretty much all that's left is get all the bolts off of the transmission, get them all out, get the cross member off, and then our tranny should come right on down. Now to control and move the transmission, we'll go ahead and use the jack to carry the weight. Just gonna balance it on the pan right here. There you go, cross member comes out. Already have a little bit of pressure on the transmission. Just like that, cross member comes out. Gonna use a new one of those as well with the 4L80. That's gonna use a custom cross member, so we won't be using that as well. So now we're gonna tilt it. There you go, now with your transmission at an angle, you're able to get to the rest of those bolts. It's gonna be one up at the top. It's gonna be another one right there. That was a 15 bolt, just fell down right there. There's no specific order you have to do it, but once you're ready, just get them all out. And there you go, now we can loosen our jack and start to lower it down. Now we just gotta wiggle it around, give it a few good tugs, and that should loosen it. All right, and there you have it. Our 4L60 has dropped down. That's pretty much there is all to it. Obviously, if you have the lift, it's gonna be a lot easier than that. If you have two people, also gonna be easier. Or even if you've done this before, it's gonna be easy. But there you have it. That's the first step to getting the 4L80 in. Got that out. And one step closer to getting this baby in right here. All right, but there you have it. Got our 4L60 out. You can see it's pretty clean, actually, just dusty. So like I said, this is a rebuilt transmission. When I bought it from the owner, they told me it's a low mile one that was rebuilt. Yeah, and you could tell by the converter it's an aftermarket one. So my boy was telling the truth. I'll just go ahead and sell this one. Not gonna need it anymore. But there you have it, man. That wasn't too bad. Took about an hour, 2 hours. Now just gotta let the truck sit until we get the rest of those parts. There it is, guys. That's all there is to it. As you can see, that's where our flex plate is. We're gonna be changing that one and pretty much everything else that goes under here. Look at all that room for activities, man. It's gonna be fun. All right, man, you guys see we are back the next day. Got the 4L80 here, got the 4L60 there. Like I said, man, that's pretty much there is all to the process. It wasn't too bad of a job if you know more or less what you're doing. I actually thought the 4L60 was a lot smaller than the 4L80, but they're actually pretty similar in size. There it is, man. Truck's gonna be standing like this for the next few days, week or two. Like I said, still waiting on the stall to be delivered. So it'll be here for like a week or two until we can get started back up on it. But there it is, man. No worries. You guys know we got more heat coming for you guys. Some OBS content, maybe some Corvette content. You guys know we got heat coming regardless. Just a quick vid of taking out the 4L60. That's gonna pretty much wrap it up. Don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. But that's pretty much it, man. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, and subscribe to the boy. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man.